Boost is one of the most remarkable of Eclipse features. Introduced in version 10, it allows you to take advantage of speech recognition to improve your translation as you write. So it can help you with words that you might drop or not recognize, and it can also inspire real-time autobriefs. Let's see. Let me point out a few things to orient you. In the note bar, here's my normal steno. At the bottom of the note bar, you see a preview of speech recognition results. These can be almost instantaneous. What you see in yellow on this screen reflects a teamwork of steno and speech. Eclipse Boost was able to fill in gaps in my steno with text that was suggested from speech recognition. Now let's watch it in action.
When we started the deposition, I typically like to get a background on someone, where they're from, where they went to high school, all of that stuff, just to lay a groundwork. And I didn't do that this time because we just kind of jumped into things. But where did you grow up?
I grew up in Tishomingo, Oklahoma.
What is it again?
Tishomingo, Oklahoma.
Okay, and did you go to high school in Tishomingo?
Yes, sir.
After high school, college?
Basic training for the Army. Basic training.
Oh, basic training for the Army, okay.
Boost is easy to use. At the Translate Notes dialog, put a check in the box next to Boost. This must be done at the start of translation. Good audio is required. We showed it used in real-time translation, but if you have a good audio file, you can retranslate a file to take advantage of Boost. A separate visualizer will show how you can control Boost. We showed it making automatic insertions for drops or words that were not understood. But you can force Boost to work only on demand. Even if set to work only on demand, Boost can inspire autobriefs for you, but you would write a stroke to ask for help when you want it. In considering a text insertion, Boost needs to see that before and after the possible insertion, there are at least 2 words where your text and the speech text match perfectly. So if you're getting blown away by the difficulty of a paragraph, at least try to get the first 2 words and the last 2 words perfectly so that Boost can help you with what comes in between. Since it was introduced in Eclipse version 10, Boost has been constantly improved. Advantage Software does not develop speech recognition programs, so we rely on companies who specialize in this field, and we simply pass along the charge. The current fee per minute of use can be found at the Advantage Software website. Originally, we relied on Google Speech. Now we prefer Speechmatics, which can be accessed either via the Internet or by use of a plug-and-play device called a Boost box. Here's a quick look at one of my finished transcripts so that you can see how Boost is helping me in the real world. Everywhere that you see yellow, it's a spot where Boost saved me some editing. It might be a small drop, something that would have been an untranslate, or a name or term that speech recognition understood when I did not. So you write it, the audio is processed, and text is sent back to Eclipse. It's compared to your original translation, and if a change is made in your Eclipse document, that same change is reflected on the screens of your clients.